We're in this together, and so we're not going to leave any community behind, rural, city, coastal, inland, and I promise we're going to have your backs till this gets done.
President Biden made a visit to Louisiana to take a look at the damage that Hurricane Ida brought to the state. We'll have those details straight ahead on News 15 at 10.
Plus, there may be heavier traffic on the roads due to evacuees returning home this Labor Day weekend.
I'm all clear now, but I'm talking about parish by parish weekend temps in the forecast coming up.
From KLAF-NBC, News 15 at 10 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Jasmine Thibodeau.
And I'm Jeff Horchak. Thank you for choosing News 15 at 10 tonight. We have some developing news tonight into the newsroom. Coming out of Iberia Parish, 3 people are in the hospital and 1 man is dead after a shooting in the 900 block of South Lewis Street. Now, police in New Iberia got a call about this shooting around 5:30 tonight. NIPD Public Information Officer Dacia Hughes tells News 15 that the status of the victims in the hospital is unknown.
Topping our look at news, President Biden arrived in Louisiana today to see what Hurricane Ida left behind. Several deaths have been tied to the storm in Louisiana and Mississippi. Entire neighborhoods have been battling shortages on gas, food, and even electricity.
While meeting with local officials, Biden pledged to make sure that every community impacted would get what they needed to rebuild. Reed Binion has more.
President Biden spent the afternoon in Louisiana surveying damage and meeting with local leaders almost 1 week after Hurricane Ida made landfall.
Folks, I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting. I want you to know we're going to be here for you.
The Category 4 hurricane was one of the strongest to hit the Gulf Coast, and while the levee systems and pumps held up after billions of dollars was spent updating them after Hurricane Katrina, the same could not be said for the power grid.
I know you all are frustrated about how long it takes to restore power. It's dangerous work. 25,000 linemen from around the country have come here to Louisiana to help. Crews from 32 different states.
More than 800,000 homes and businesses are still without power, and officials have said it could take weeks before everything is restored. Across the Northeast, Ida's record rainfall has ended, but the devastation continues.
The recovery process for this is going to take months. We can see a lot of damage in certain places, but we cannot see into people's homes or basements.
And it's not over yet. Millions remain under flood warnings as all that rain flows into larger bodies of water. Some rivers in the Northeast are forecast to remain above flood stage into the weekend. I'm Reed Binion reporting.
Lake Charles Mayor Nick Hunter taking to Facebook to thank President Biden for committing to a budget plan for disaster aid for Southwest Louisiana. This is more than 1 year after Hurricane Laura hit the area. Hunter says, quote, "Right now, the focus is not on how we got here or how long it took to get here. It's on the fact that we have a commitment and we are infinitely closer to locals getting the help they need," end quote.
The Advocate's reporting that more than 20,000 insurance claims have been filed several days after Ida hit the state. The largest insurance company here in Louisiana, State Farm, has gotten more than 28,000 insurance claims related to Ida since Monday. And most of the claims are for home damage, with only about 4,000 claims including vehicles. Most of the damages are estimated to be here in Louisiana, mostly in the New Orleans, Metairie, and Hammond metro areas and lower-lying parishes.
We'll get to more news, but let's check in with Storm Track 15's Chief Meteorologist Jason Nappy for an update on weather.
All right, Jason, everyone's getting ready for this Labor Day weekend. What can they expect outside?
Yeah, we are all clear now. I-10 at LaRose, if you're taking that drive late tonight to get ready for the weekend, to go to your destination, no problems. The morning planner, if you're sticking around town or getting up and heading to the lake, whatever, 76, 78, then 85. So it'll be hot by 10. 85 is still hot, especially in the sun. It's warmer than that. And I'll track those temps parish by parish where you live in the forecast coming up.
Thanks, Jason. Well, LCG announcing the closure of Anderson Road Bridge in Dussault. The bridge will close on Tuesday, September 7th, between South Richfield Road and Ollier Road for repairs. Officials say the repairs should be complete in about 2 weeks.